Do one last video for you here. You can see now the check engine light did go out. So again, that is for a glow plug. There's a glow plug for every cylinder. The glow plugs are what helps it start when it's cold. You know, it's like I said, one is starting to go out. It's not a big deal because you got 7 more. And, you know, like I said, it also has the block heater. But the main thing to do is to wait for the glow plugs light to go off. And if it's really cold out and you didn't plug in the block heater, you can flick the key and make the glow plug heater come on a few times before you go ahead and engage the starter. And that'll help you do a cold start with a diesel. You can see she just purrs very well. 2 yellow top batteries. And yeah, you can see right here on this truck next to me, that's not mine, you can see the electric plug hanging out from the front bumper. That is a block heater there for that Cummins diesel yellow Ram. Right here is the block heater for my truck. Very clean truck. It's a unicorn for an old one. You can see there it passed inspection in Louisiana right before I got it from that police department. And yeah, they kept up on the maintenance, always did the oil changes. Oh, I erased. I was gonna say I thought maybe I had the old date when they last did the oil change, but they changed the oil every 3,000 miles on it. That was their original sticker, and I rewrote the mileage. I actually changed the oil a little early too, because I didn't know how long the truck, you know, had sat. Because it says, you know, every 3,000 miles or 3 months. Which really, you only got to change the oil that often if you're really using it, you know, really heavy duty in those 3 months time. If you're doing a lot of highway driving, you really can go 5,000 miles, you know, or 5 months too. As we can see here, she's still a cold motor. Temperature gauge now is just starting to come up. And she'll rest halfway when she's fully warmed up. Again, just a great truck. Definitely been a super reliable truck. Again, there's a little bit of fun sun fade on the hood. You could get a hood from a junkyard for $50. I just brought a truck from Florida that looked like this, and I did swap the hood on that one. Only because on that one the clear coat was completely baked through. On this one the clear coat is not baked through. It's just sun faded clear coat. But yeah, great truck. And it'll be reliable, you know, for many, many years. You know, the body will definitely be rusted out in Michigan before the drivetrain goes. Especially if somebody keeps up on the transmission fluid changes. Like I said, I've done one. And, you know, depending on how you use it, you know, I would do one another 25 or another 45,000 miles, depending on how heavy you know, 25 being heavy usage, 45 being completely easy usage. Or if you're somewhere in between a mixed driving, you know, maybe 35,000 miles from now, change the fluid in the filter and the tranny. As well as if you need any help with the truck, you know, beyond after you buy it, you know, you got my number. You got my Facebook. You can add me as a friend. I'd be more than happy to help you. You know, give you pointers to maintain the truck for the future. You see that temperature gauge is starting to move very slowly. But that's diesel trucks for you.